It's officially the holiday season. Do you know what that means? Peppermint Bark! I've missed you so much. Alright, so it's Inspiration Corner. So this week I'm talking about things that inspire me. And no, I'm not actually talking about peppermint bark, although peppermint bark inspires me to live. But when it comes to writing, something that is incredibly inspiring to me are movie soundtracks. I think what I find so inspiring about movie soundtracks is that sometimes when I'm listening to a score that's really beautiful, I start to think, wow, what would it be like to write the kind of story that would inspire a composer to make music as beautiful as this? I'm also inspired by songs sometimes, but what I love about movie scores is that there are no words. It's not telling a story like a song is, it's just setting an emotion and a mood, it's like a blank slate that you can create whatever story to go into that mood that you want. So it's a lot more open for any story that you're writing. So I wanted to share with you a few of my favorite movie soundtracks to write to for different scenes or genres. The first one is for when you're writing something epic, like an adventure, and that is the How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack by John Powell. It is such a fun soundtrack. The music just feels like you're gonna go out and fight and go on an adventure. The second soundtrack I'm going to recommend is Gladiator by Hans Zimmer. It is, for the most part, the pieces are very beautiful and majestic and are great if you want to write about a grand sweeping story or something regal. But it also has some moments that really embody the action of gladiators fighting. So if you need some good fight scene music, there's some great stuff in Gladiator. And then there's those bittersweet scenes and your character death scenes. Some good soundtracks for those to really motivate you to do what you have to do is the Pearl Harbor soundtrack, for one thing. It's just beautiful overall. It has some great romantic pieces and some great kind of sad, bittersweet type pieces. My favorite when it comes to the death scene and anything sad but bittersweet and everything is the soundtrack for Lost, the TV show. Michael Giacchino did a great job on that soundtrack, and spoiler alert, people die in Lost. And with so many deaths in that show, you know he had to really create a great soundtrack for death scenes. My favorite is the life and death theme. It's so beautiful. And of course, you can't forget the mystery. So whenever you're trying to build up suspense for your reader, or maybe you're at that point where you're going to blow their minds, an obvious choice and a great choice is Inception by Hans Zimmer. If you've seen the movie, the soundtrack is perfect for it, and so it really can create that suspense and I don't know what's going on, mystery kind of thing. Another great one for anything mysterious is the soundtrack for BBC's Sherlock. It's a really cool soundtrack, and it is very mysterious, have to solve this mystery kind of music. So those are just a few of the soundtracks that really inspire me to write a beautiful or mysterious scene. So let me know in the comments what soundtracks you like, and maybe we can all swap some different ideas and get even more inspiration to help us write that perfect scene. Just a friendly reminder to check out our YouTube channel this Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, where we will be having a live chat between all of us talking about tips for young writers. And if you haven't watched last week's live book club of Fangirl, make sure to check it out and comment to be entered to win a signed copy of Rainbow Rowell's Fangirl. And listening to it just makes me want to start crying about no character in particular, just because it makes me think of sadness.